Yeah, but to add what I was saying to that video prior to the interruptions, all the church is a scam, a lie, a guilt trip, and a lot of psychology. When I say psychology, them pastors were taught how to use psychology against people. Like, they know that there's people come in church that are going through things, and they know how to use their feelings and emotions against them to get what they want. Like, they'll tell them, God told me to tell you, if you do this, he'll bless you. If you do that, he'll bless you. God's going to bless you no matter how you get things done. But God would rather you do them right. You know what I'm saying? He'll try to send you some help to get stuff done, but he'd rather see you do it right, so that way, you're not getting caught up in nothing you don't need to be. But like I was trying to say before, when you go in church, it seems all nice and glorious and cool. But once you start trying to tell the truth or speak out and be different, that's when you got problems. And here's the thing a lot of people don't know. Jesus, when he came down here, he was supposed to live longer than 33 years. And here's another thing to that. The church, as they say, he gave his life to save man. No, he didn't. The church just murdered him because they didn't want him down here ruining their hustle. There was nothing about giving his life for man. That had nothing to do with it. Tiberius is the one that made that up. He hung Jesus on the cross, made the decree that said Jesus was supposed to get crucified. He lied and said that was God's will for Jesus to die on the cross, which is not true. He killed him so he could keep getting his hustle. And the one guy, what was his name? No, I'm sorry. Tiberius was the, I think either the thief or the murderer. What was that king's name? Or was it Tiberius? I think it was. Yeah, it was Tiberius. And the, who was it, the murderer or the thief? I can't remember his name right now. But he was the one that was supposed to be crucified, but he had someone who he was connected to in the courtroom that got him off, and Jesus was the one who got hung. Jesus was supposed to have a scapegoat, but it never happened. When I say scapegoat, there was supposed to be someone to take the place of Jesus, so his crucifixion never happened. But it happened, and you can thank the Catholic Church, because they're the reason this world's messed up now. The Jews who sold him and the Catholics that murdered him. When I say Catholics, I mean from the way back in the Roman Empire. When the Roman Empire fell, you got the Catholic Church out of that. And now, pretty much all these pastors know the truth of what really happened to Jesus, but they rather make money than make people understand. They'd rather settle for $1 than serving God. Like I said, I'm not judging. That's what you want to do. That's between you, your conscience, and God. I can't judge. I'm human. I'm just saying. At some point, the truth needs to be told. You know? Now, here's the thing. If you don't stand up in court for a judge, that's a federal offense. You can go to jail for that. If you don't stand up for a Pledge of Allegiance, you're considered a terrorist or you're considered a hater of America. But pastors taught that if you can stand up for the pledge or a judge, then you can stand up for God. First of all, God don't care about neither one of them, because he knows the Pledge of Allegiance is racist and it talks about killing slaves. The flag represents 13 families that own 13 bloodlines of the richest, wealthiest, most powerful families in the world that own everything. That flag is evil. The Pledge of Allegiance is evil. They're both evil. God don't care about neither one of them. So, yeah. Them judges only say all that. Them pastors only say all that to make you feel guilty. And let me explain one more thing to you. You know how when you see the pulpit's like up here, congregation's a little farther down. Here's the thing with that. That pastor is supposed to represent God. The choir behind him is supposed to represent angels, and the people in the congregation are supposed to represent the sinners of the world. That's why you got the choir dressed in white, angels, guy sitting up on the chair or the throne. He's above the congregation, means he's above humanity. He's supposed to represent God. The two people on the side of him, I guess one's supposed to represent Jesus, the other one's supposed to represent Satan, I guess. I don't know. Everyone else is below him because you're human. So he's better than you by default of being 3 to 5 inches higher than you. That's what it is. And here's the truth behind the deacon stuff. You know, the people that go around collecting the money. Here's the true meaning of why they put their hand behind their back. Because church started from slavery, and there was a lot of racist white people that went to church, serving the white people still. So, the white pastor told the Negro deacons and deaconesses, put one of your hands behind your back, so that way we know you're not stealing any money. And the white gloves were supposed to represent purity. And they only want the Negroes to wear them because they don't want that Negro skin touching none of their money. Because they feel like if that Negro skin touches their money, it depreciates in value. That's why they wear white. It represents purity, but you can't wear black because that's a Negro color and they don't see no purity in black. That's why they wear white. It's also a Masonic thing, but yeah. Whew. Teaching a lot of things, man. Have you ever wondered why it is that pastors wear ties and suits and not rags, and they drive nice cars and don't walk or catch the bus, a lot of them? Fine. Jesus wore rags when he taught. Pastors wear suits. Is there any correlation? There's nothing of the same with that. Jesus taught for free. Pastors accept money. Jesus wore rags. Pastors wear suits. See what I'm saying? Church and Jesus ain't got nothing to do with each other. Never did. Like it's sad because a lot of people don't know. Church is part of a system. It's like school, church, politics, jail, all that's a system. The minute you break out the system, people start hating on you or you look down on them. Well, here's the thing. Everyone who's popular ain't always right, but everyone who's right ain't always popular. So just keep that in mind. Okay? And hell yeah, one last thing. Jesus quoted just one thing in the Bible where it said, my people suffer from their lack of knowledge. I said that in a lot of videos, but I'm going to explain why I keep saying it. The church or religion in general is one day going to die because the truth of God and His Son and religion is starting to seep through the cracks of the darkness. And from what I'm noticing, the spirit of the church is starting to die, and people are starting to go less and less and less because they're trying to find their own way of believing. So heed my words. One day, religion will be nothing. And the people that believe in it will have passed away not even to see it die. Only way you're going to keep the church open is if them old heads keep that sacrilege going and get these younger people scared to leave church over the fear of going to hell. But besides that, the church is going to die. Not the people in it, they're going to pass anyway. The beliefs of it and the church system in general is going to die. Because it's not right and they're not telling the truth. And I'm going to say this one last time. The great falling away of the, what the, oh, people getting this damn light on. No, center. I'm going to say this one more time. The great falling away of the church does not have anything to do with the end of time. It has nothing to do with that. The great falling away of the church simply means Jesus is trying to take people out of the church to teach you the truth in the world. Because Jesus never went to church. He never called any of his followers Christian, Hindu, Buddhist, Muslim, Catholic. Jesus simply said, whoever wants to follow me, follow me. Whoever wants to learn and be made better, learn and be made better. I don't care about your race, your religion, your sexuality, none of that. If you want to learn, learn. If you want to be made better, be made better. There's no charge. I just want to teach you so you're better. Not better than no one else. You just know better and you understand better, so you do better. Okay, I'm out.